Hi guys, welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. I'm picking up where we left off in the last episode, pretty much right after I finished the last episode. We need to go talk to Fitzroy. Before we do, I noticed that we didn't check this
Charles
out.
Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
So, $68 back during Prohibition was quite a lot of money, and probably a couple $100 in today's currency. Yep, there we go. Yeah, we looked at that. Okay, so we can move over here.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
It's in here. Ah, indoor outhouse. And over here, ooh, that's so cool.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Ah, for a long time.
A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Sure, let's just go back here and peek around. What do we have here? Ooh, part 2. The second volume teaches ethics and good practices to medical staff. So, well, we have 1 point available. Okay, but we can't assign anything to that, so let's, sure. We'll do that. Sure, let's go up and then we'll go talk to him. We have something over there and something here.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
In this photo, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Oh, so he does. I did not notice that. Okay, if you say that looks like him. No name on the back. What's here? Nothing.
What a macabre souvenir.
It's a wooden leg. Prosthetics have certainly changed since this time. Alright, ooh, neat. Interesting. Alright, let's go down and talk to Fitzroy and see if we can... Ooh, can we look at that? No, I guess not. Okay. Let's move on. Anything over here before we talk to him? Oh yeah, we do.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier, Cat. I wonder if that was the woman that we saw in the bar. Oh, we weren't here. You definitely didn't see anything.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. Okay. Be over here.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible: 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? I did not hear his footsteps. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else here we can do.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Sure.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
That didn't make any sense. Sure.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Okay. Darkwater, let's ask about the warehouse first.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Well, obviously. Why? We could use our professional investigative.
It belonged to
Sure.
the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Interesting. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come, come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
Interesting. Yeah, I want to know why.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Okay. Sure.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Sure.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Yeah, we saw it already. Should we ask? I don't want to upset him, but I want all the information we can get.
I
Sure.
found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay. I guess that's... Yeah, that's all we can ask now.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, so, and we got another point. Oh, and they moved off. Okay. Well... Let's, hurry up and assign this point. Speech. Okay. I wonder if we can look at the whale again before they dump it back in the water.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
Because we got another medical
they
point,
can't understand.
so...
Damn stupid.
These wounds, I know of no animal that could have inflicted.
Don't
No,
put that
and we
beast
can't
back
get
in
it
the
back,
water,
okay.
you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's
Should
no
we
way
go
to treat
this
an element.
way, or...
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's
Sure,
a
let's see
sign.
what we can...
There's something
Is this the
coming.
warehouse we need to be in? I think.
Where do you think you're going?
Sure, let's be friendly.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Wilkinson Hall, or...
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay. If you want to talk to us anymore, alright. Well... let me see over here.
Come on, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Now we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Cat, she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
Ah.
but he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Okay.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Alright.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Okay, well, we can't get in that way. Well, you know, that police officer looked like he had a scar going up one side of his cheek. I wonder if that was who she cut up. What about you, fine
You
gentlemen?
live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Wait, who?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I did nothing of the sort.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
Wasn't me. Sure.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Okay.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Alright, well, let's look around a little bit more before we, decide what to do here. Can we talk to this guy? No? I wonder if there's anything out here for... Oh, I think that's the statue they must have been talking about. So we can look at it. Yeah.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Okay. Alrighty. I didn't notice if we got a point for the occult on that one. Can we go in any of these? That one's boarded up. Ooh.
Damnation. I broke it.
Huh? I guess we're not getting in that one,
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay, well, let's go look around on the other side. Maybe we can get into the warehouse that way.
Not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
Well, can I go in any of these places? Oh wait, here we can go in here. Find hidden items. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect items. Okay. That was weird. Can we do anything here?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Whoa. Okay. No jump function. Oh, that was a little bit close. Let's see. Anything over here? Oh, what's that?
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Okay.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Why would it just be out here? That makes no sense. So is there anything else we need, or just, well, there's something here. Oh, there we go.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Is that everything we need? Oh, there we go.
This handle will
Cut
be
it off.
perfect for the winch.
Okay, let's see if we can do this then. Wow, that is really close to the wall. Try that. And can we turn it?
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
I don't know if it's probably strong enough. Oh, maybe?
Damn, I broke it.
Okay, so we were not strong enough? I don't think. I don't know, did we get it open? No. Okay, well, we gotta figure out another way in.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our
Apparently not this
turf.
way.
You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh, yep. Nope. Yep, that didn't go well.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Okay. And where am I? Over here. Well, shoot. Alright, let's see what we can do with these guys. I think this is our only option, right?
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
No. Yes, definitely. Let's see.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
I don't have any-
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
And I think... I don't know. Let's go see if we can...
Water, you shysters, you're crazy.
Can we buy it?
They can't understand.
Oh, look, we screwed up. Oh, it's over here. We can't talk to them. Okay. Can we just buy some?
You again. What can I get you?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
How much for a bottle of whiskey?
$5.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
That'll be all for now.
Okay, let's see if this will work.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters, you're crazy.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Here.
Now, sit back and enjoy our performance. Follow me.
Now, what are we supposed to be doing? I guess we need to get in there, right?
Oof, I don't feel well.
Oh, why did I not think of going in here?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
Let's see.
Can we do this one, I hope? Of course.
Perfect.
Thank God. It is
Ugh,
raining.
this place stinks.
Oh man, let's close the door.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Okay. Okay, so we need to investigate this way, okay.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it. What happened here?
I think we got everything. Alright, so we need, I guess we're done here. Alright, we've got 2 points. Let's put them in, let's put one there. I don't know if it's better to spread them out or keep them all grouped together. Let's, yeah. Yeah, let's validate it that way. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna leave it off here. We'll pick it up again in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I've been Vault Girl, and I will see you next time.